What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Black Ted Mosby, aka Charles, here to bring you another Bloodborne boss guide. And this one I'll be taking on the one Reborn. This boss wasn't really too bad, just as long as you level up enough. I think you'll be fine against him. The first thing you want to do when you come into this boss battle is you want to head straight up the steps to the right, to the far right. And what happens is, once you head up these steps, you'll notice that there'll be 6 of his minions up here. Now what they'll do is they'll throw fireballs on you throughout the entire fight, harassing you, trying to distract you from taking on the boss. So what I would recommend first is coming up here, taking them out one by one, and then focus your energy on the boss after you've taken them all out. As you can see right here, I got my Tonistrous weapon. It does good electrical damage, and it takes them out fairly easily, even though that one got me pretty good right there. You want to make sure you have a full complement of blood vials coming in this battle too. I would recommend at least level 60 to 70 for this particular boss battle, with an emphasis on your strength and your vitality, because you're going to need every bit of health that you can to take this boss out. As I said, there's 6 of them up here, 3 on each side of the upper level. So you want to take out all 6, so that way you won't have to worry about the fireballs being thrown at you the entire battle. It's bad enough that the boss spits acid at you the entire battle, but you got to worry about the fireballs too, and they can be problematic. Even though they don't take as much damage on you at this particular point, but they still are a little bit of a nuisance. So you want to make sure you get rid of them and then focus your efforts on the boss. So after I take them all out, I'm going to head down to the lower level, take on the boss, and pretty much your strategy that you want to employ for this particular battle is making sure that you aim at the boss's hands. He's weak in the hands, so if you aim and do enough damage there, you'll be able to stun him and get in a couple of critical hits. As you can see, I'm aiming for the hands right here, getting a couple quick hits in. You can also aim for his midsection too. He's pretty weak there also, but I focus on the hands mostly throughout this part of the battle. Now he'll do a couple of attacks. He'll do that spit attack where he'll launch projectile spit attacks at you, but you want to make sure you stay close by him so you can avoid those. He'll use his arm and swing his hands around in order to attack you, so you want to make sure you stay a good distance or roll underneath him in order to avoid getting hit. But mainly you just want to focus on his hands. Once you damage his hands enough, like I said, you'll be able to do some critical damage against him. When you see yourself getting into trouble, just back away, heal yourself, reset. But make sure you focus on his hands. As you can see, I'm rolling underneath his hand attacks. As I said, this is another area of his body that you can attack, but he's pretty defensive here. I was able to stun him a little bit. And you want to focus on his head. This is actually riding on top of him, so you want to focus on the thing riding on top of him, and you'll get some extra damage on him as well. Now he'll do this AoE attack once he gets stunned and knocked down like that. You want to make sure you back up, keep your distance from him, and then just focus again on the hands. Just hack away at him little by little. Don't get too greedy, otherwise he'll 1 or 2 hit you. As you can see, he does that AoE attack. Make sure you back up and roll away from it. Focus on the hands or his midsection, one of the two, but I would mainly focus on the hands. They're a little bit easier to avoid. When you focus on his midsection, he'll take defensive measures in order to stop you from attacking there. So just hack away at him little by little, get a couple hits here and there. When you see yourself getting in danger, like I said before, just back out. He's not really that fast, so you don't have to worry about him catching up to you or closing in on you. Just mainly what you have to worry about at this point, now that you're taking out his minions in the upper level, is just his spit attack and his hand sweeping attack. Those are the only 2 things that you really need to worry about. Oh, also his AoE attack as well. Those are the 3 main attacks that he really has. But just keep your distance. When you see an opportunity, go in for his hands. He'll fall down again, get some good damage right there on his upper body, right there. Doesn't hurt if you have a weapon that you can buff, like some flame paper or bolt paper, to add additional damage. And as you can see, I'm kind of wearing him down. He's a really slow boss, so you can really close in on him fast, get a couple quick hits on him, and reset yourself, build your stamina back up again. When he puts his hands down like that, that's a good opportunity for you to go in and take him out. Heal yourself up as needed, because he does do a lot of damage against you, even though you may have a high vitality. Doesn't necessarily matter too much in a battle. If he gets a good hit on you, he'll take you out within a couple of blows. So Like I said, don't get too greedy on this boss. Just do a couple hits here and there, and if your health bar goes down by half, get out of there as soon as possible. Backstep, roll out, do what you got to do, and heal yourself up, and just repeat again. Now at this point, I pretty much got him on the ropes. Just a matter of me make sure I playing it safe. I could have got him right there, but I wanted to heal up a little bit more, and just to make sure that I got enough to go in there for one last offensive strike against him. And once you do that, just aim for his hands again, and you should take him out just like that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please give a like, subscribe if you want, and peace everybody, and good luck with the rest of the game.